person. Investigators hoping surveillance video will help them solve this case. Developing this morning, a family of...
If you're calling to report a rape, please press 1. To report a murder, press 2. To report a home invasion, press 3. For all other crimes, leave your name and number, and someone will get back to you. Our estimated wait time is...
Actively working this investigation. A video released this morning by the group RB Memorial Sleep-In Activists. They say they're also mourning the loss of that young life gone too soon, and they stand with the family. Police say 2 men are responsible for the shooting. One was wearing all black and a second in a white t-shirt. The reward is up to $10,000, offering for information that leads to an arrest. The Sleep-In Activists want to make it clear they did not shoot this little girl.
We wish to make clear that no one from our group was involved in any way whatsoever in the shooting that took place and the incident that did not take place at the site of the memorial.
Yes, we're in contact with APD to bring you more information about this homicide investigation. And also we spoke to a shop owner close to that site who tells us what happened that night. Reporting live from APD, Laura Neal for Fox 5 News.
If you're calling to report a rape, please press 1. To report a murder, press 2. To report a home invasion, press 3. For all other crimes, leave your name and number, and someone will get back to you. Our estimated wait time is...
With the expertise in policing will become involved so that the public can better understand the unintended consequences of changes to the use of force rules.
Many of the comments focus on the issue of what callers referred to as the Rayshard Brooks Bill, a proposal to reallocate $73 million from the Atlanta police budget to other community-based initiatives.
Vote yes on the Rayshard Brooks Bill.
Under no circumstances do we want the city council to remove or move funds from the police.
The idea failed to pass last month, but Councilmember Antonio Brown tells 11 Alive he's reintroducing the item, and it could be up for a vote in 2 weeks. During the multi-day meeting, Council passed the following: the 8 Can't Wait measure to overhaul APD's use of force policies with the goal of reducing the number of violent police encounters. The council also expanded the investigative authority of the city's Citizens Review Board, approved Juneteenth as a paid city holiday, and agreed to find a permanent location for a Black Lives Matter mural.
We have an entire story on the 8 Can't Wait police reform.
In the car. His name is Lorenz Milik.
Well, what I want the world to know that us as Ground Zero, as the ones who've been there, have no interfering with that shooting. And I want the world to know that.
He also says seeing the memorial for Rayshard Brooks taken down yesterday was hurtful. They've been calling for a community space to be built in place of that Wendy's, but so far the owner of the property hasn't commented on what plans are for the space. The group did admit...
If you're calling to report a rape, please press 1. To report a murder, press 2. To report a home invasion, press 3. For all other crimes, leave your name and number, and someone will get back to you. Our estimated wait time is...
Sherilyn Ingram is grieving the loss of her 20-year-old son, Joshua. He was one of 14 people shot on Auburn Avenue while watching fireworks with friends.
You guys out there, you have to stop the violence.
Joshua stood at 6'6", but his mother says he had an even bigger heart.
That gentle giant, always smiling, always hugging.
She says giving hugs was the first thing he did anytime he entered a room.
I just can't help but hear, Mom, come on, bring it in, bring it in.
Joshua grew up playing football, running track, and volunteering at church. Ingram says Joshua was a sophomore at Georgia State University at Perimeter and wanted to become a mechanical engineer. APD says no arrests have been made, but this mother, in the middle of her grief, has a message for whomever took her son's life.
But you remove a mother's heart. You removed my heart. I don't even know you. You took my baby. But I love you. In my heart, I love you. And I want you to know God loves you too. And you're going to live with Joshua's name on your tongue. You're going to remember Joshua Ingram
calling to report a rape, please press 1. To report a murder, press 2. To report a home invasion, press 3. For all other crimes, leave your name and number, and someone will get back to you. Our estimated wait time is...
Purpose? I no longer wish to live. I am returning every treasure but one, the Pink Panther. Having it in my possession for even a few days made me realize its fabulous beauty. No one must have it but me, so I destroyed it. The Pink Panther is dust, a final revenge.
That you wrap your loving arms around this family. Loved ones huddled close to the mother and father of Secoria Turner. The 8-year-old was gunned down over the 4th of July weekend. Police released this video of a man they call a person of interest in Secoria's death. The store surveillance video shows a man in a white shirt carrying a rifle. Detectives also want to talk to another man dressed in all black like a bounty hunter.
Jesus loves the little children of the world.
Tuesday night, Secoria and other victims from the recent rash of shootings was remembered at a prayer vigil. Organizers say the violence has to stop.
We are a city in mourning because we've been a city under siege.
Secoria was killed when 2 gunmen opened fire on the SUV she and her mother were riding in. The driver was trying to pull into a liquor store parking lot near the Wendy's where Rayshard Brooks died. He was confronted by a group of armed men blocking the entrance. Secoria's uncle hopes the video, as well as a reward now doubled to $20,000, lead to an arrest.
If you're calling to report a rape, please press 1. To report a murder, press 2. To report a home invasion, press 3. For all other crimes, leave your name and number, and someone will get back to you. Our estimated wait time is...
which led to voters waiting for hours to vote with lines stretching for blocks. This fiasco was...
If you're calling to report a rape, please press 1. To report a murder, press 2. To report a home invasion, press 3. For all other crimes, leave your name and number, and someone will get back to you. Our estimated wait time is...
An ally to every American seeking justice and peace, and I stand before you in firm opposition to anyone exploiting tragedy to loot, rob, attack, and menace. Healing, not hatred, justice, not chaos, are the mission at hand.
You need 3 forms of ID and a stool sample.
If you're calling to report a rape, please press 1. To report a murder, press 2. To report a home invasion, press 3. For all other crimes, leave your name and number, and someone will get back to you. Our estimated wait time is...